City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Guys, Chicago is one of the league's biggest markets, but it's still...
They want grit and toughness, David. Thank you. And with the Bulls, there are so many great moments to choose from. But in your view, Steve, what do you think is the defining moment for this Bulls franchise?
From a playing standpoint, you can't help but think of when Michael Jordan hit the game-winning shot to win the finals over Byron Russell. First title over the Lakers was right up there, too. But that one's the biggest one for me.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Teague out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. They get it back. Gibson. A stupendous finish in traffic. Gibson's got his team on the board to start the game for the Timberwolves.
That's the kind of energy Gibson gives you, destroying opponents on the glass. Tough to box this guy out.
Butler against Wade. Here's Lopez. Rebound, Minnesota. Now here's Teague. Outside Gibson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Towns gets it to go.
He's as consistent as they come on offense. It's really a luxury to have him on your team.
Here's Mirotic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jeff Teague. And we knew that Mirotic could shoot, but he showed a lot more consistency, Steve, last season from deep. Saw his big jump in that three-point percentage column.
Mirotic can definitely shoot the basketball, and we know that he's going to be a threat for his team. Shooting it deeper and deeper. What the good thing for him is this percentage is starting to go up. I think for him is to limit some of the off-balance shots and some of those shots that's so deep that you just can't shoot a high percentage.
Wade passes to Valentine. Back to Wade. The pass to Mirotic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Nikola Mirotic is one of those guys you're waiting and waiting for just to break out. He's a stretch 4 that can really knock down a lot of threes. He can be dangerous. We just wait for him to have that breakout season.
And with Mirotic, the potential is definitely there, Steve. He has a great shot and looked a lot more comfortable, I thought, in the games he started.
You know, the reason why is because the attention is not on him. When you're playing with the starters, you're like the forgotten guy. So he can sneak in, trail, and knock down threes.
Wade dishes to Grant. And the Bulls with another miss.
A shot he knows he needs to make when the defense sags off him. Still a little inconsistent from out there.
Wade with the block.
One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwayne Wade.
Lopez right side. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And, it took them a while to get going, but they finally 4th shot of the game.
She's checked in for Towns. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Teague kicks to Wiggins. Back to Teague. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mirotic. Grant the pass to Wade. Count that bucket.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Teague dishes to Gibson. Knocked loose. Back to Teague. Here's Wiggins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, as you watch Andrew Wiggins, you can see him start to pick up tricks and figure out how to go at the other great perimeter players. Last season, he pulled a fadeaway on Kobe and actually told him, I stole that from you. That was a great story.
And that's what it takes to become a great scorer in the NBA. All the great wingmen mimic those who came before them. It's necessary to build a great repertoire as a scorer.
Wade against Butler. And it's Wade penetrating. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Teague kicks to Wiggins from about 16, and the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's Mirotic on the assist by Wade.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Teague against Grant. Here's Patton. Good on the 13-footer. G's got his first points of the game.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Good.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And if you're a Timberwolves fan, you have got to be ecstatic about cap space flexibility and just a lot of positives moving forward.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bobby Portis comes in for Mirotic, and Levine subbed in for Jaren Grant. Over to the wing. Lets it go with a three. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-4 run. Levine passes to Wade. It's deflected. Now Wiggins. Here's Butler. Gives in the screen. Butler dishes to G. Expanding his range. That one doesn't go. The Bulls leading by 5. Lopez, a screen on Butler. Butler against Wade. Over to the left wing. Valentine kicks to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Wiggins outside. He dishes it to Butler. He kicks to Teague. Tries from 10. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
I know he's talented, but when you're completely surrounded inside, you have to try and kick it out to someone who's open.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timberwolves trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wiggins. The baseline jumper goes down.
The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Wade, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low, picked off in midair. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Levine with it. Back to Portis. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Minnesota.
Well, that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
Three-point shooter in your day back in that 2001-2002 season. You led the league, in fact, in three-point percentage. You and I were having a conversation about great three-point shooters a little while ago. Did you ever think that shot would make the mark in the league that it has now made with the Currys and the Klay Thompsons and the way they're firing from distance?
You know what, Kevin, I shot it well that year. Tim Duncan, give him a lot of credit, and David Robinson. They drew a lot of double teams. But they're not shooting a three ball right now. I shot right around that line. These guys are shooting so far out, still with a high percentage and with a lot of volume. It's unbelievable what these guys are doing now with the three ball.
Would you play differently now with the league the way it is now than you did when you played the game?
Yeah. I'd be a stretch four.
Yeah,
I mean, you start to look
right.
at it, probably wouldn't be playing the point guard position, probably be a stretch four.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not a percentage look, but the defense gave him just enough space, and he buried it.
Jones against Levine. Floats one up. Valentine's shot, good. Valentine's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the inside, Crawford. And he banks in the layup.
Fantastic pass to connect with his teammate on the move.
The Bulls leading by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Felicio, the pass to Portis. Pass to Felicio. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Jones. Jang, a screen. Here's Butler. He knocks it down right at the buzzer!
That's a shot he'll never forget, as dramatic as they come.
A thrilling way to finish this one.